What's up guys, SLVRONE here, and today I got a sped up drawing of me drawing a wild style that says FourZero. That's four spelled out, not the number four. And it was a request by FourZero1, and he said he wanted this scanned in. I don't know if he's going to use it for a logo or something. Anyways, I think he's going to upload it on his channel. So check that out guys, I think his channel is going to be in the description. Anyway, instead of talking about that, I'm going to talk to you guys today about FAQ about me. Yeah, and try and answer some of these questions that I'm getting all the time. Help you guys out. So, starting at number 10, I get how long have you been doing graffiti for? Well, I've been doing graffiti now for probably about a year, plus or minus a couple months, probably. You can go on my channel page and add maybe like 1 or 2 months after my account, the date with my account was created, and that's probably an accurate guesstimation of when I started doing graffiti. So not that long, guys. Number 9, can you show your face? The answer is no, I will not show my face. That will take away from the mystery, the mystique, I think, and I'm sure you all would love to see my beautiful face, but the answer is no. Maybe I'll change my mind, maybe I won't. As for now, no, you're stuck with seeing my hands, my beautiful hands. Number 8, and I love getting these questions, and I hope to get more of them. They're just questions about helping them with their drawing, how to get better, stuff like that. And usually when people send me messages like that, I'll give a pretty wordy response back, try and be pretty descriptive and help you guys out. So yeah, keep those questions coming, guys. And number 7, how old are you? Well, I am 14 years old. I turned 14 the beginning of this summer, and yeah, so I'm not that old, guys. I know a bunch of you guys think I'm like 17 or 18 from my voice, but no, not at all. Alright, moving on to number 6. I get this one a lot, and it is sub back, question mark. The answer is no, I will not subscribe back to you if you subscribe to me. I hope that when you subscribe to me, you're subscribing because of my content and not because you think you'll get a subscription, subscriber, whatever, you know what I'm saying, back. That's not how I want to run my channel, with artificial numbers like that. So yeah, I will probably check out your channel if you say, hey, I subscribe to you, nice stuff. I do. I check out the channels. And if you have good stuff, maybe I'll subscribe, maybe I won't. But yeah, that's just how it goes. Number 5, can you help me get known? And I kind of chuckle when I get these questions, because honestly, I'm not well known at all. If you want to get well known, talk to somebody like Formula 26, Shiva. I don't know. I haven't really had much contact with them. Chloe, he's pretty active. He's commented on a couple of my videos. He seems pretty cool. But yeah, the most I can do is really give you a shout out in my bulletin, and by doing that, I can't give everybody a shout out, because if I give everybody a shout out, then nobody's going to check out their stuff when I give them a shout out. And if your stuff is crap, I can't just go promoting that. No offense, but it's just how it is. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Number 4, will you put me in your sub box? No, sorry, I won't. My sub box is for the battle winners, from the battles I'll be hosting, and it's kind of like a reward for them to be in there. And when people subscribe to me, they have to subscribe to them to enter my battles. So it's more of like getting them subscribers and stuff, and I use that as a reward. And I have some editors in there, maybe. I mostly edit my own stuff though. The people who made like my background, my intro, they'll probably be in there, and maybe a personal friend or two. But yeah, no. If we've been talking for a while and we've become pretty good friends on YouTube, I might. But if you just ask me and I don't know you, or you want me to put you in there so you can get quote unquote known, then no, sorry, I won't do that. Number 3. We're getting up there, guys. These questions I get a lot. What markers do you use? I use I use a medley of markers. Yeah, medley. Look that up. Um, I basically for my outliner, I'll just use a thin Sharpie or any really black marker that's thin I can find. Ballpoint pens, they work. I've used them. Really anything for that is good. For my fill-ins and stuff, I'll use a mixture of Sharpies, Deco Colors, Prismas, Prismacolor markers, Shin Hand Touch Twin markers. Yeah, mouthful. I have a review of them on my channel. They're pretty good. I think they're a little bit better than the Prismas. They don't blend as nice, but I think they're cheaper and they seem like they have more ink in them. And they're just, I think they flow nicer and stuff. So if you're debating between getting the Touch and the Prismas, I don't think the Touch has as much colors, but I'd go with the Touch markers. They're pretty nice. I have a review of them. I also have a review of the Deco Colors. So if you have nothing else better to do, go check those out. Alright, number 2, I think it is. Yeah, number 2. Now I get this one a lot, and honestly, this guy probably hates me for directing so many of you back to him, but the question is, can you make me a background, or more commonly referred to as a BG? Most of you guys don't spell it out even. But anyways, basically when I get those messages, I'll tell you guys, most of you already know, I did not make my background. I've kind of dipped my hands into the graphics, but I am not even close to being able to create a background like that. So I had someone do it for me. Yeah, it's a really nice background. The user who did it was AlienGFX. His link's going to be in the description. And he probably hates me because I probably get at least 5 messages a day asking who made my background. And I'll point it back to him. And he did mine for free. I think it does say on his channel, though, he'll charge. So probably go there expecting that, guys. Because it is really top quality. And yeah. Alright. And moving on. The number 1 most asked question is, will you draw my name for me? Will you do this request? The whole story. You know what I mean. And usually, I don't know. Most of the time, half of them I don't respond to. If I'm already working on a bunch of requests, I probably won't respond to it. Don't get mad if I haven't responded to your message and it's asking for a request. Usually I can't do them all. I have so many of them, and I don't want to charge for them like I started to, like for probably like a week, and I don't want to do that because I don't think I should have to charge people for this art, but I just don't have enough time. I do like doing the requests though, but sometimes I just want to do a piece for myself because, you know, I sit back and I go like, damn, that is like one really nice piece, like awesome, and then like I'm like, too bad it says like XX Grizzy, like Call of Duty, Xbox gamer tag, and it's like, damn. Like, hey, I'd hang that up on my wall if it like said something like different, you know. But anyways, that's what I'm talking about. I can't do all of them. I'll do most of them. Usually, if you have like over like 1,000 subscribers and you're like, hey, I'll upload a video over my channel, you know, I'll do those because, you know, that's publicity and I like getting more viewers. You guys know. You guys know what I'm talking about. But I'm not really biased. I'm not just gonna like shut you out for no reason. If I just have too much going on, I just can't do it. And I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know you've been staring at a black screen for a while now because I've just been talking. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. Peace! Optic X outro. Hell yes. Bye, guys.